Kool TV proudly presents Lewis County Lions basketball live on the Kool Hit Sports Network. Now let's head courtside and count down to tip-off for exciting Lewis County Lions basketball action on Kool TV.
Hello and good evening from Vanceburg and Lewis County High School tonight. I'm Hager Eastling. Jeff Irwin is here with me tonight. His wife wouldn't come with him. He's been mean to her, so she stayed home tonight. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want y'all to think that about
She kept on saying, "Where's my headset at? Where's my headset at?" You only gave me it one time.
She's under the weather tonight, so Jeff's daughter came, Sarah. She's going to be running the camera for us tonight. And it is senior night, or was, however you want to say it. They've already had the ceremony in between the JV game and the varsity game here tonight. And we will tell you, all the Lewis County people out there, that Jeff did take his camera to the far side of the court, the home side, and he got the whole senior night ceremony on camera for you. He will be putting that on YouTube, so if you missed it or you just want to go back and watch it again over and over, it's going to be on YouTube. He'll have that on there for you. So, Jeff, I know they all appreciate you doing that very much.
Man, absolutely glad to be able to do that for him.
I know you are. That's why I appreciate it. I know you are. I think we had some band, ROTC, and some basketball players out there tonight. So it's Wes Carter and Lewis County girls here tonight from the jungle. We're going to step out and take our first break. When we come back, we talk with Wes Carter head coach Faith Kahn, and we'll have that for you. Countdown to tip-off now 16 minutes and 50 seconds away on Kool TV.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back at Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's in Grayson, Flatwoods, and Louisa. And we also want to tell you that Brian has some special deals for you every Monday and Tuesday for the whole month. Every Monday and Tuesday, you can buy a large or extra large pizza and you get your second pizza at 50% off. Now, you can't do that on the app. You got to call it in or walk in and order it, but it is available for delivery, so take advantage of that. We also want to tell you that on the 23rd, we are going to be having our district preview show, our pick'em show at 6 o'clock down at Raceland High School. James Collier, Coach Baker, Jacob Hankins, Spencer, and Coach Bill Bradley will all be there. And Brian is sponsoring that for us. Going to supply all the food. Of course, you have to eat before you do something like that, don't you, Jeff? So,
oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so we want to thank him for that, sponsoring the food for us. As we said before the break, we got a chance to talk with Wes Carter head coach Faith Kahn. Here she is.
Here now, talk with Wes Carter head coach Faith Kahn. Coach, give me something that you've seen from your team in the last, let's say, month that you really like and you know is going to work for you in the postseason? Because we're not very far away.
Right. I would say the development of our offense. At the beginning of the year, we're trying to figure out who's going to score, how many people are going to score, and really, unless you have kids consistently scoring more than one or two kids, you're easy to guard. So right now, lately, we have seen a lot of girls step up, sharing the basketball really well, and everybody being aggressive and knowing what their strength is on offense and really attacking that.
I like that answer. That's great. I know you're down. Hatton tonight's got the flu, and I know you've been playing good basketball like we were talking earlier. You're at Lewis County tonight. You've been here before. Tough place to play, communicate with your team and everything. Give me something that you know that your team has to do tonight to get out here with the win.
Well, we have to stay calm whenever that noise goes up. Our emotions can't go up. And we've talked about that and letting that kind of play into your competitiveness. When it is that loud, it should be fun as a competitor. It should be able to amplify the good things. And so instead of getting scared, take that and make it an exciting game. So we've talked about that a little bit. But defensively, we have to keep the ball out of 50's hands as much as possible. Obviously, we don't have the size for her.
Yeah.
So just trying to keep the ball out of her hands and then offensively staying aggressive.
I like those answers.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, we appreciate you talking to us. Good
Thank
luck
you so
tonight.
much.
Good talking to you always.
Yes.
All right, that was West Carter head coach Faith Kahn. We appreciate her time. We're going to step out and take our next break. When we come back, we also had a chance to talk with Lewis County head coach Brett Wampler. We'll have that for you on Countdown to Tip-Off, now 12 minutes away on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back at Lewis County High School, the Papa John's broadcast table. As we said before the break, we had a chance to sit down and talk with Lewis County head coach Brett Wampler. Here he is.
All right, here tonight talking with Lewis County head coach Brett Wampler. Coach, just about 12 days away from the district tournament. I think it's going to be you and Raceland in the matchup first round. Do you guys know what day you play on yet? You got that set up? Okay, I didn't think they had. All right, give me one thing. Pick out one thing that you're going to go into the locker room or practice the next day, and you're going to tell those girls, hey, this is what we have to get better at to beat Raceland in the district.
Right, and so the biggest key the past couple practices, I feel like we put in a lot of stuff, like throughout the year, and we usually do it opponent by opponent, I feel like this play will work better in this situation, whether they're fronting the post or playing a zone or concentrating more on whoever. And so, I really hit hard on these last 2 practices, we need to start kind of downsizing our arsenal a little bit and figuring out what works really well for us and what we can kind of throw in at times in plays during district play. That's kind of been the heart of it. But, I've been the biggest thing I've been hitting home to them on about this whole week and what the game prep is for the next 2 weeks is just you're on the clock. Your countdown is started. So you need to make, it's every game, it's every second, no wasted days, no wasted seconds. Like, I know we're doing celebrating senior night tonight, you know, but that's like, you got to be able to shut that off for a minute and like look at the bigger picture. What are you hoping to accomplish? Because we can't afford to take a game like, you know, especially West Carter as a whole. Like, I don't expect this to be easy whatsoever. And, you know, I think Coach Khan's done a really good job with the girls that she has, and they're playing really well the last couple games I've watched on film. And so, you know, my biggest hard-hitting thing at home is, like, we have to – it's day by day, second by second, play by play. Like, how are we getting better for our game that we got in 2 weeks against Raceland? Because, you know, Marty will have them ready. So.
Yeah, I think that's a great approach too, Coach. I agree with you. You mentioned it's senior night. I think you're honoring 3 young ladies. Is that right?
Yeah, 3 basketball players and then our manager.
Okay, but you went through some as an assistant with the boys, but this is your first as head coach. So Arnold, Caitlin, Gilbert, and Highfield, right?
Yeah.
What would you like to say about those 3 ladies?
Well, it is a lot different on this side of it, man. I haven't been, you know, and it's they expect a little bit more than what the boys do. You know, I think for the boys we've always kind of shifted doing the nicer things, the more meaningful things on the banquet, and they'll probably expect me to do that too. But they've really, like, I could tell, like, throughout the year they've said stuff like, well, I'd like this for senior night, I'd like this. And it's like I'm just trying to stick it in the back of my mind for, like, what's to come.
Well, you love the boys, but the girls steal your heart.
They do. You ain't kidding, man. I did not expect to be like this on edge about it, and it's like it's just been little stuff, and I'm just a competitive person, and I probably shouldn't look at it this way, but, like, they've given me stuff today, and just little stuff like that, and I'm like, man, I hope it means what I'm giving them means just as much to them as it does me. And that's what it boils down to, because at the end of the day, like, yeah, I love being their basketball coach, but I hope they'll want me in their corner for the rest of their life, even though they've only really got to know me for a year. But that's kind of where I'm at with it.
Yeah, that's what it's about, it's those long-term relationships, the memories, Coach. I agree with you. Well, good luck tonight. No, you got to stay focused yourself, too. Right. No breakdowns out there. You got a game to play tonight, all right? So we appreciate you talking to us. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you after the game.
Thank you, brother.
All right. Thank you, man.
All right. We thank Coach Wampler for his time. Right now, the Lewis County Band is playing My Old Kentucky Home, as they do at every home game. Then they're going to have the national anthem. So we're going to step out, take our next break. When we come back, we'll take a closer look at both of these teams by the numbers on Countdown to Tip-Off, now 6 minutes away on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Hand stretch, mouth watering, get that ooey gooey cheese. 8 extra large slices, hold it and fold it. It's an extra large, bigger is better, more for your money New York style pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some cheesy, saucy, tossy Papa John's. Get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Papa John's.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back at Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table, JROTC just now leaving the floor after the national anthem. They look sharp. People that are watching on TV with us, a really good job. As we said, they were included in the senior night festivities tonight, as they should be. Band and basketball players. Great job tonight out there, everybody. You look really good. Okay. Take a closer look at these teams. First of all, Wes Carter under head coach Faith Conn. She's in her 6th year as head coach of the Lady Comets. They come in tonight with a record of 9-13. They are 3-2 in the district, locked in to the 2nd seed. They do have one more district game to play with Elliott County. They have won their last 2 games. The seeding in 62nd right now is East Carter at number 1. They will play Elliott County first round. As I've been told, that is set up the same way it's been for the past several years. East Carter and Elliott County will play at 6 o'clock on Monday the 24th. West Carter and Morgan County in the 2nd game. Lewis County under first-year head coach Brett Wampler comes in tonight 12-11. They are 2-4 in their district. They're finished with their district seed games. They've won their last 3. In that district, it's going to be Russell and Greenup in the first round, and Raceland will take on Lewis County in the other first-round games. We're going to step out, take our last break, Jeff. When we come back, we're going to have the starting lineups for you, the officials. Tonight on Countdown to Tip-Off, now 2 minutes and 10 seconds away on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
All right, back at Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's in Grayson, Flatwoods, and Louisa. Starting lineups for you tonight. First for Wes Carter, they're starting number 2, Macy Holbrook. She's a 5'5" freshman, averaging 6.3 a game. Leading rebounder for the Lady Comets at 7.4. Number 10, Sydney Cecil, a 5'6" junior, comes in at 6 points a game. Number 22, Madison Stamper, a 5'1" sophomore, averaging 3.4. Number 24, Kenley Nolan, a 5'4" junior, averaging 4 points a game. And number 34, Holly Brown, a 5'3" senior, at 3.1 per game for the Lady Comets. For the Lewis County Lady Lions, starting number 10, and Jeff's got that on the screen for you there. He had Wes Carter's starters up there. These guys do a great job. He's going to have all kinds of good graphics for you, pictures of the starting lineup, replays, GSG replays.
GSG.
Lewis County starting number 10, Caitlin Arnold, a 5'2" senior, averaging 12.1. She is the leading scorer for the Lady Lions. Number 11, Caitlin Gilbert, a 5'5" senior, averaging 7.9. Number 21, Kaylee Stamper, a 5'8" sophomore, averaging 6.8. Number 23, Natalie Gilbert, a 5'6" sophomore, averaging 5.1. And number 50, Carrie Ann Highfield, 6'1" senior, averaging 11.3. Leading rebounder for Lewis County at 9 a game. Take a look at the officials for tonight. Jeff's got the players to watch for you up here. Caitlin Arnold for Lewis County and Macy Holbrook for Wes Carter. Nice stats, nice pictures there, both of them. Great job, Jeff, as usual. Tonight's officiating crew is brought to you by Tri-State Ophthalmology. I was going to read that, but it just went off. The lights just went off. Okay, here we go. Tonight's officiating crew is brought to you by Tri-State Ophthalmology. For complete eye care, including surgical and medical management of eye disease, see the doctors at Tri-State Ophthalmology. And Jeff's got them on the screen there for you.
Joe Coldiron.
Go ahead, Bo.
Got Jared Atkins and Galen Cisco.
All right, and I'm supposed to have been reading this page all year and didn't know it. So Jeff started reading them for me. We want to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. Brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance, Pure Point Auto in Greenup. From oil changes to multi-point inspections, full engine swaps, Pure Point Auto can do it all. Grayson Funeral Home, family owned and operated. For more information, visit GraysonFH.com. That's Grayson Funeral Home. Jason Greer, attorney at law happy to sponsor tonight's game. Make sure you see him for all estate planning, personal injury. Sparks Funeral Home, 203 West Main Street in Grayson. And if you're looking for sports cards, Funkos, memorabilia, then Ison's Cards and Collectibles is the place to go on Belfont Road in Old Russell. And here we go. It's tipped up, and Lewis County has the tip. We're ready to go, Jeff.
And, of course, that tip-off brought to you by the YMCA of Ashland. Open 24 hours a day. Go see the good folks at the YMCA. Get yourself healthy this year.
Glad you remembered that. I got too much to read. Here's Highfield in the lane. Double team, and we're going to have a jump. That's going to go over to Wes Carter. Turnover on Lewis County. Stamper bringing it up for the Lady Comets, and Lewis County goes man-to-man. Stamper trying to get through, can't. Gets it back out to Holbrook. Holbrook right side reverses, brings it back. She wants to drive, can't get through. Back on the right wing to Stamper. Hands it off to Brown out front. West Carter being very patient. Brown gives it back to Stamper. Thought about a three. Reverses the ball back out to Holbrook. Holbrook now into the lane, spins. Still can't get the shot off. Gets it back out to Brown. Patience by West, and nice defense by Lewis. Now they try to bounce it down inside. It's loose. Stamper picks it up. This is about an 8-footer. It's going to go out of bounds, and West Carter will keep it. 6:49 to go. No score. First quarter here. Lady Lions, Lady Comets doing battle here tonight in Vanceburg at the Jungle, the old high school. You got to love this place, don't you, Jill?
Oh, great atmosphere. It's one of those things we talked about earlier on when the band plays and the fans get fired up. You can't hear anything.
Love it. Especially if I was playing bad. I didn't want to hear my coach.
I was like, what was that? What was that?
Yeah, I didn't hear you, coach. Holbrook out front. Over to Stamper. Checks the cutter. Tries to go inside. It's stolen by Highfield. Turnover West Carter. Highfield gets it off to Arnold. West Carter man-to-man. Arnold reverses, brings it back. Goes high post to Stamper down inside Highfield. She's double teamed again, and she's going to get fouled. They're going to get that one on Cecil. It's her first team first. Going to send Highfield to the free throw line. And Carrie Ann is a 68.5% free throw shooter on the year. She's got the first one. Lewis County goes on top 1-0. One more for the senior. This one's short. Chased down by Holbrook. Comes up with it for West Carter. Here's Brown down the lane. Kicks it back out to Nolan. She misses a three. Nolan back into the lane, spins, tries to finger roll it up, and she's fouled. We get Natalie Gilbert with that foul. That's her first, team first. And it's going to send Kinley Nolan to the line for West Carter, where she is a 66% free throw shooter. First one is bouncing around and stays in.
We got the shooter's roll on that one.
That was definitely, that touched about every part of the rim that you can touch, but it doesn't matter. Counts the same. This one, she got a no-rimmer, and we're tied at 2.
Or 2-1.
She made them both. Yeah. Oh, no, Highfield missed one, didn't she?
Yep.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I was giving her credit. Here's Caitlin Gilbert into the lane.
She should have hit them both.
She should have. There you go. Still loose. Gets it out to Arnold, left side. That's Stamper for a three. Got it. Kaylee Stamper knocks down the three. Lewis County goes on top 4-2. Yeah, I'll give her credit for that. Here's Holbrook, left wing. Out front, Stamper for three. No good. Ball's batted around, and Holbrook chases it down for West Carter. Gets it off to Brown. Goes for the basket. Puts it up no good. Rebounded on the other side by Sydney Cecil. She puts it in. Her first 2 of the game. We are tied at 4 this time.
There you go. They made up the difference of that 3-point play.
Yeah. West Carter in some 2-3 this time. Here's Highfield. Kicks it out in the left corner to Natalie Gilbert. She drives right back to Highfield under the basket. She puts it in. Nice pass by Natalie Gilbert. Highfield with a nice catch in the finish. Lewis County goes back on top 6-4. Here's Holbrook. Gets it off to Nolan. Bounces right baseline to Brown. Jumper no good. Arnold with the rebound for Lewis County. She's running it down the middle. Left side, that's Natalie Gilbert. Gives it off to Stamper. Caitlin Gilbert out front now. We'll back it back out. Wes Carter man-to-man this time. Natalie Gilbert in the corner. Now they're going to reset the offense. 4 minutes to go. Here's Arnold into the lane, almost walked. Left side Stamper, same place, another three. This one's too hard off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Stamper for Wes Carter. She's in a hurry going the other way. Pulls up on the left side, 12-footer, no good. Batted around, goes out of bounds over to Lewis County. Coach Wampler wanting an illegal screen on the Lady Comets that time, and it's falling on deaf ears. Mr. Official not having any of it.
Say it's not what I saw.
Here's Arnold off to Natalie Gilbert. She looks right back to Arnold. In the corner to Caitlin Gilbert. Three out of the right corner, no good. Nolan chases down the rebound for West. 3.5 to go first quarter. Nobody picks up Nolan just outside the free throw line. Air ball. Batted back in by Cecil, and Stamper grabbed it for Lewis. Off to Arnold. Out front, Natalie Gilbert is going to fire up a three. Got it. Natalie Gilbert with the three. Lewis County has its biggest lead at 9-4. Brown walking it up. Lewis County staying man-to-man. In the corner to Stamper. Kicks it back out to Cecil. Gives it right back to Brown, right wing. Lewis County staying man-to-man. Brown crossover, can't get through. Back out to Stamper. She's going to fire up a three. No good. Rebounded by Highfield. That was Holbrook, not Stamper. Highfield with the rebound for Lewis County. 2.5 to go first quarter. 9-4. Lewis County out by 5. Arnold, Stamper almost took it from her. Gets it off the Highfield, left side. Wants to drive. Cecil knocks it away out of bounds. Lewis County will keep it. Far left corner.
As you mentioned earlier, West Carter without their two leading scorers.
Yeah.
One no longer on the team. No reason given or anything else on that. None needed. The other one got sick. So, West Carter's going to have to try to find some scoring elsewhere.
Here's Highfield knocking down a three out of the corner. Louisville's on top by 12. Here's Nolan back the other way. She knocks down a three for West Carter. Kinley Nolan, her 5th point of the game. She cuts it back to 5 with 2 minutes to go, and we've got Carly Miner into the game for West Carter. Here's Natalie Gilbert going to the basket. Left hand, switches over to the left hand, puts it in. Natalie Gilbert with her 5th point of the quarter, and it's 14-7. Lewis County back out by 7, 1:40 to go. There's Miner with it. Off to Holbrook, to Stamper. Takes the Cutters. Back over to Holbrook, right wing. Brings it back out front to Stamper. Right back to Holbrook on the right wing. Goes inside the Brown. It's off her hands, out of bounds. Turnover West Carter. Their 2nd turnover of the quarter. And West Carter wants a timeout, 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. 1:19 to go, 14-7. Lewis County on top by 7. Jeff, we don't want to forget about Papa John's and the deal that Brian has all set up for you. You told me you love Papa John's pizza, right?
Love Papa John's.
All right, every Monday and Tuesday now, Grayson, Flatwoods, and Louisa, all 3 locations. Buy a large or extra large pizza, you can get another pizza for half off. Can't beat that deal. You can't do this online, though. You got to call it in or walk in and order it, but it can be delivered. That's every Monday and Tuesday, every month, every week. Also, we're going to have our 16th Region District Tournament preview show on Sunday the 23rd from Raceland High School. Be myself, James Collier, Jacob Hankins, Charles Baker, Bill Bradley, Spencer Hutchison. All 6 of us will be down there. And Brian is going to supply the food for our show down there that night. So it's the Papa John's District Tournament Preview Show, and we greatly appreciate him doing that. He's a great sponsor. He's a great supporter of athletics.
Can't beat him. That's probably one of the best Papa John's around the area.
Without a doubt. I could eat their pizza. As a matter of fact, I had some. Me and my wife had some for lunch today.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, that was the first time out of the game. We're ready to go back to action now. Lewis County's ball, bringing it the length of the floor. West stand man-to-man. Get it back to Arnold. Stamper comes out to meet her. I don't think Arnold's taking a shot yet. In the corner, here is Caitlin Gilbert, air ball. Loose, and Nolan picks it up West Carter. She's running all the way to the basket, puts it up, and it's blocked out of bounds by Highfield. Nice block, Carrie Ann Highfield.
Take a look at that again on the Grayson scoring.
There you
Good
go.
Replay, the GSG.
That's what I like to call it.
Just brings it down and then just says, not in my house here tonight.
That's the way Jeff Irwin used to block shots. All right, here's Holbrook in the lane. Tries to put it up, and she's fouled. Nice inbounds play by Wes Carter right there.
That was when Matumbo was really huge out there, and he'd always be like, no, no, no.
That's what you used to do, wasn't it? Wave your finger?
I would until Coach got mad at me and he said, don't do it anymore.
All right, that foul's on Arnold, her first, team second. I'm going to send Macy Holbrook to the line for West Carter, where she is a 50% free throw shooter. She misses the first one. 53.6 to go, 14-7. Lewis County on top of West Carter here in the jungle. Second one is bouncing in. Cuts the lead back down to 6. Highfield gives it right back to Caitlin Gilbert, and here we go. Holbrook waiting on her, and Holbrook steals the pass. She's out in front of everybody. Goes under and lays it in. Nice steal. Layup by Macy Holbrook.
That was like UK last night, how they started off the game.
Yeah, my man Lamont Butler. It's 14-10. 30 seconds to go. Knocked away and stolen again by Wes Carter. Brown with the steal this time. And she throws it away. Caitlin Gilbert comes up with her. Lewis County going to the basket. Going to be fouled by Brown. It's going to be her first, team second. Wes Carter had that lead down to 4 with a chance to get it closer and threw it away. Going to send Caitlin Gilbert to the free throw line for the first time tonight. She's a 67.9% free throw shooter. As you can see there on the screen. It's part of the great graphics I was telling you about that Jeff has for you. Is we're going to get Madison Boyles into the lineup for the first time, and Stamper back in as Highfield and Natalie Gilbert will take a break. Caitlin Gilbert with one more. It's in the air, and it bounces and stays in. 16-10 as it comes into Brown. She's throwing long, right baseline, down to Nolan, into the lane. Hooks it up over Highfield, no good. Fight for the rebound, still loose. Highfield saves it into Marshall, who's in the game now. She throws it away, stolen by Wes Carter. 1 second to go. They got to get it up. They don't get it off, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Lewis County 16, West Carter 10. Back after this on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back at Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's in Grayson, Flatwoods, and Louisa. Started the second quarter. Lewis County on top of West Carter, 16-10. And it'll be Lewis County's ball here as we get ready to go back to action. Throwing it in from midcourt. Gilbert gets it into Arnold, and here we go. Arnold down the middle. Right corner, Gilbert wide open for a three. Short. Knocked around, still loose. And Stamper grabs it for Lewis County, gets it off to Caitlin Gilbert. Arnold comes and gets it. She's going to reset the offense. West been man-to-man the whole game. Staying in it here. Switch on the ball screen. Here goes Arnold. Right back in the same corner to Caitlin Gilbert. She drives this time, and she's going to draw a foul. I think they're going to get Holbrook. Yeah. That's Holbrook's first. First of the quarter. Going to see Caitlin Gilbert back to the free throw line. She was 2 for 2 in the first quarter. 67.9%. Look at all those nice graphics that Jeff has for us. She's knocking down the free throws, Jeff.
As they should.
Yeah.
They're free for it.
I agree. Matches Lewis County's biggest lead at 7. The next one is way short. Nolan chases it down for West Carter, gets it off to Holbrook. She brings it across. Lewis County been man-to-man the whole game so far. There's Miner. Tries to go over to Holbrook or to Stamper in the corner and throws it away. Third turnover of the game for West Carter as Highfield comes back in and Boyles goes out for Lewis. It's Arnold, Caitlin Gilbert, Marshall, Highfield, and Stamper for Lewis County. Holbrook, Nolan, Stamper, Cecil, and Miner for West Carter. Here's Highfield. Backdoor cut to Arnold. Nice pass. Nice pass by Carrie Ann Highfield on the backdoor cut by Arnold. She lays it in. Her first points of the game. Biggest lead of the game for Lewis at 9. There's Nolan. Left side air ball. Saved in, but right to Highfield. Here's Arnold again on the run. Tries to go to Stamper and is picked off by Miner. 5th turnover of the game on Lewis County. 6:40 to go. And Nolan slow coming up the floor. Looks like she might have got hit in the nose or something, the way that she's acting. And if you've never been hit in the nose, that hurts. I mean, it brings tears to your eyes, doesn't it, Jeff?
Well, I think Mike Tyson put it. I think it was Mike Tyson put it the best. Everybody's got to plan until they get hit in the nose.
Until they get hit, that's right. Brown's going to come back in for Nolan and she'll take a break. West Carter's ball. We're back to action. Stamper off to Miner. Here's Cecil. Over to Holbrook. Wants to drive. Over Highfield. High off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Brown, though, for West Carter. Brown out for a three now. It's bouncing and goes in. Holly Brown.
There's Cecil with the rebound and kicked it out.
Yeah, nice kick out.
Of course, you know, the nose is one of those 4 target areas that you may want to hit in at. I think we were learning on Karate Kid 3, I think. If a man can't see, can't fight, and go for the nose.
Here's Highfield. Puts it up. Didn't draw iron. Rebounded by Brown for West Carter. She's running it down the right side. Left side to Holbrook. Almost walked out to Miner. She drives now. Nice pass off to Cecil. She puts it in from about 6 feet on the right baseline. Nice pass by Miner. West Carter with 5 quick points, and it's back to 19-15. 5.5 minutes to go before halftime. Lewis County by 4. It was 9 just a minute ago. Here's Arnold down the lane. Pull up one-hander from about 8 feet is bouncing in. Caitlin Arnold. Her second basket of the quarter. But you get some nice bounces on these rims. I always love shooting here.
Very, very friendly.
We're going to get a foul. That is going to be on Arnold. And that is her second. Team first of the quarter. Coach Wampler is not happy with that because Arnold is kind of the, I don't know, straw that stirs the drink for Lewis County, I guess might be the best way to put it. Here's Stamper out front. Hands it off to Holbrook. Gilbert goes down. She might have rolled an ankle. Holbrook down to her. Yeah, Holbrook down the middle with a nice running one-hander. She puts it in. Her 5th point of the game, and it's back down to 4th. I think Gilbert's okay. Goes into Highfield. Back out in the corner to Natalie Gilbert. Drives baseline. Can't get through. Nice defense by West. Highfield. Backdoor cut by Natalie Gilbert. Wide open. Lays it in. Natalie Gilbert with the basket. Carrie Ann Highfield with a nice off-the-dribble pass. 7 points now for Natalie Gilbert. It's 23-17. We've got a good one going here, Jeff.
That's what we like to see.
Especially this time of year. And Caitlin Gilbert's limping around a little bit, so she's going to go out. Official stop play. Madison Boyle's back into the game for her. They'll check her out down here. I think she just kind of rolled it over a little bit. I think she'll be okay. West Carter's ball as we go back to play. Here's Holbrook, left side. Tries to get into the lane. Nice defense by Arnold. Here's Holbrook spinning. Jump shot from 8 feet. Banks it in. Lacey Holbrook. Her 7th point of the game. And West Carter answers 4 minutes to go. They got the lead back down to 4 again. Good old Goodwin brewing here in Vanceburg. Here's Marshall. Right back to Arnold. They switch the ball screen. She lobs it down to Highfield. West double teams her. And they're going to get a foul on somebody from West. Going to call it on Brown. That's her second. Team second of the quarter. Lewis County's ball right baseline as we're going to get Nolan back into the game. And Brown will go out. Natalie Gilbert to throw it in. Bounces it in underneath the Highfield. Wide open. Left hand off the glass. Put it in. Carrie Ann Highfield, her 8th point. And Lewis County answers back. Just answer after answer after answer right now. Back and forth. Got to love it. Cecil dribbled the ball on the baseline. Turnover West Carter. Their 4th turnover of the game. 3:21 to go. Lewis by 6. What do you think, Jeff?
Well, I'll tell you, it seemed like it was going to be dominated by the three-pointer shots there for a while, but Lewis County realizing having the height advantage, taking it into the post and doing some work down underneath.
They are definitely a much bigger team than West Carter. Here's Arnold. Nobody picked her up right to the basket. Puts it in and she's fouled. We're going to get Cecil.
See that GSG
there you go.
Replay.
GSG. You got to love GSG. Arnold with her 6th point of the quarter. Goes to the line trying to finish up the 3-point play. She's a 76.5% free throw shooter. She knocks it down. Lewis County equals their biggest lead at 9, 28-19 as the clock ticks down to 3 minutes to go before half. There's Minor, right wing. Bounces it into Stamper. Can't get it off over Highfield. Back out to Minor. Holbrook comes to the middle floor and takes it. Right side Minor. Right corner is Stamper. Out to Nolan. Fakes, wants to drive, can't get through. And I think we're going to get Marshall with the foul, yes. Ava Marshall with her first. No, I'll take that back. That's Boyles with her first, not Marshall. There's Caitlin Gilbert coming back in. It's good to see as Boyles will go out. That's Lewis County's 2nd team foul of the quarter. West Carter's ball. And here we go. Stamper with it. Off to Nolan. They run the weave out front. Holbrook tried to get a back door. Couldn't do it. Holbrook pulls up to the free throw line and is blocked by Highfield. Holbrook chases it down. Highfield can block some shots now. Seen her do it a lot this year.
It's even better when it's not in the paint.
And you don't foul anybody, yeah. Deflected and loose, and we're going to get a foul on Lewis County.
Nice little scrum on the side over there.
And that's going to be on Arnold, Jeff, and that's her 3rd. She's going to have to come out. 3 fouls now on Caitlin Arnold. 3rd team foul of the quarter.
Not what you want to see, but at least only 2 minutes left to go here in the half.
We'll get Marshall in for Arnold, and we've got Brown back in for Cecil for West Carter. Comes in the backcourt to Stamper, and we're ready to go back. Here's Nolan. Down the corner to Brown. Back out to Nolan. Brown in the corner, fakes into the lane, tries to dump it back to Minor. She does. Nolan had the three past the duck now. Minor trying to drive on Highfield, and we're going to get an offensive foul on West Carter. Getting Nolan, I think, trying to set an illegal screen there. It's West Carter's 5th turnover in the game. Possession over to Lewis County. 1:45 to go. First half. 28-19 Lewis. Equaling their biggest lead at 9. Scoring slowed down a little bit here.
Well, when they stop shooting threes, the scoreboard doesn't go up quite as fast.
Here's Highfield in the lane. Puts it up no good, but she's fouled. Nice job of posting up by Highfield.
And that'll be West Carter's 5th foul.
Yep. That's going to be on Minor. That's her first, team 5th. Highfield to the line. 4-2. She knocks down the first one. 68.5. Makes her 2 for 3 tonight from the line. Highfield with one more. Puts it up. Bouncing in. I think if it starts bouncing, I'm just going to say it's in.
It's in.
Biggest lead of the game for Lewis County now at 11, 30-19. 1:20 to go. Here's Brown out front. Long three. I got it. Holly Brown with a huge shot for West Carter. Her second 3 of the game, and it's 30-22.
That may be using that new AI basketball that's out there that no matter where you shoot it at or wherever it hits on the rim, it just goes in.
That's what I needed. Here's Stamper. They're trying to go to Highfield again. In the corner, it's Natalie Gilbert. And dribbled all the way back up front. Left side, Stamper to Marshall. Lobs it into Highfield. West double teams her. She beats it. It's blocked by Nolan. Going to go out of bounds. Lewis County to keep it. Nice block. Kinley Nolan. 43.7 to go. 30-22. Lewis on top by 8. Left baseline. Natalie Gilbert to throw it in. Out front to Caitlin Gilbert. Marshall. Here's Caitlin Gilbert again, way out front. Let's see if Lewis County takes the last shot. Marshall in the corner. Back out to Natalie Gilbert. Lobs it for Highfield. Off to Natalie Gilbert. She puts it in. Highfield with some nice passes here in the first half. She's got to have 3 or 4 assists. Lewis County goes out by 10. Here's Nolan into the lane. Puts it up too hard off the glass. Rebounded by Marshall for Lewis County. And it's stolen away by Stamper. She puts it in. Stamper with the steal. Big basket for the Lady Comets. 30-24. Lewis County will not get one off, and that's going to do it for the first half. It's 32-24. Lewis County up on West Carter by 8. Back after this with the halftime show on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back here at Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's in Grayson, Flatwoods, and Louisa, where Lewis County leads West Carter 32-24. At halftime, your scoring summary. First quarter found Lewis County up 16-10 over West Carter. Second quarter, Lewis County outscores West Carter 16-14 to give us our halftime score of 32-24. We had one tie in the first half at 4, 2 lead changes. Lewis County's biggest lead was 10. They currently lead by 8. Turnovers in the game, not too bad in the first half. West Carter with 5, Lewis County with 6. Right about where you want to be this time of year getting ready for the district tournament. Okay, we're going to step out, take our next break. When we come back, we'll have some individual scoring for you here on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mullen Boulevard in Grayson.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back at Lewis County High School, the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's in Grayson. Flatwoods and Louisa, where Lewis County is leading West Carter by a score of 32-24 at the half. Don't forget about the good deal that Brian's got for you now at Papa John's every Monday and Tuesday, every week. Buy a large or extra large pizza, you get another one 50% off. Can't order that online now. You got to call it in or walk in and order, but you can have it delivered, so take advantage of that.
The old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way, yeah. All right, individual scoring first for West Carter. Macy Holbrook, 7 points in the first half. She was 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Sydney Cecil with 4. Madison Stamper with that steal and basket right before the half, her only 2 points. Kinley Nolan with 5. She was 2 for 2 from the free throw line and knocked down to 3, all 5 points in the first quarter. And Holly Brown with 6 points, both of those on 2, or all 6 points on 2 3-pointers for a total of 24 for West Carter. They were 3 for 4 from the free throw line in the first half and knocked down 3 threes. For Lewis County, Caitlin Arnold with 7 big points, all of them in the second quarter. She does have 3 fouls, Jeff. Keep that in mind now because
that's going to be an important factor coming in to the last half. I mean, they'll probably start her out, but I guarantee you, if she gets that 4, she's probably going to be out until at least maybe about halfway through the fourth quarter.
I'm sure he'll start her, Coach Wampler. But right here is good practice. where he's going to say, hey, Kalen, you got to go out here. You got to be aggressive, but you got to be smart, too. And sometimes you have to lose a battle to win a war. And that's the second half's going to be a good example of it.
Exactly.
Caitlin Gilbert with 3 points in the first half. All 3 of her points coming from the free throw line. Kaylee Stamper with 3. She knocked down a 3. Natalie Gilbert with 9 points in the first half. She had 1 3 on the half. And Carrie Ann Highfield, the only player in double figures right now in the game for Lewis County, 10 points. She was knocked down a 3 and was 3 for 4 from the free throw line for Lewis County. So, Lewis County leading West Carter 32-24 at the half. We got one more break. When we come back, we'll get you ready for the second half here on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty topping, pepperoncini popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy Papa John. Give me that foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, rippy, Papa wangin'. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back at Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table, where Lewis County leads West Carter 32-24 as we're getting ready to start the second half. Let's thank our sponsors again. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance, by Pure Point Auto in Greenup, Grayson Funeral Home in Grayson, Jason Greer, attorney at law, Sparks Funeral Home in Grayson. And if you're looking for sports cards, Funkos, or memorabilia, and I just found out tonight what Funkos is. Jeff was explaining that to me. Ison Cards and Collectibles is where you want to be. So go check them out. They're located on Belfont Road in Old Russell. Tonight's second half throw-in is brought to you by the Ashland YMCA, open 24 hours a day and offering programs for everyone. Make sure you check out the Y. It's West Carter's ball, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, if you're not for sure what a Funko is, it's almost like a little statue type thing. It's like the nerds version of Precious Moments. We'll put it on there.
Okay. You've educated me tonight on that. I found out what a Funko is. You should learn something new every day, and I did. All right, West Carter starting out the second half way they started out the game. Very patient offensively. They know they're in this. Want to make Lewis County play some defense. Here's Brown with it. Gets it off to Holbrook. Here she goes down the lane. Over top of Stamper. Left hand puts it in. Holbrook with a nice left hand off the glass, and the lead's down to 6. Holbrook with her 9th point in the game now. Here's Highfield on a fire for another 3, top of the key. This was too hard. Nobody boxed out Arnold. She puts it in. Arnold right to the rim, and Jeff, we were right. Arnold is starting the second half, obviously.
Yeah, it's one of those situations you got to bring them out, give them a chance out there a little bit. See, and like I said, good preparation coming up here for the districts and regional coming up here soon.
Here's Holbrook to the basket, no good. Rebounded by Highfield for Lewis County. It's Natalie Gilbert, Caitlin Gilbert, Highfield, Arnold, and Stamper for West Carter. Same ones that started for Lewis County. I'm sorry, for West Carter, same ones that started. Cecil, Brown, Stamper, Nolan, and Holbrook. Right wing three, Stamper is no good. And there's Arnold with another offensive rebound. Somebody's got to box her out.
It's like find her and put a body on her.
It's not like she's going to jump over top of you now. She's a little bulldog, but she's little. And Highfield throws it away, stolen by Nolan. Turnover on Lewis. Here goes Nolan for the basket. Missed the layup. Rebounded by Highfield for Lewis County. Arnold running the other way, off the glass and in. And
it's like we're going to get a timeout here.
Yeah, Coach Kahn's seen enough. 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here, as Lewis County has now equaled its biggest lead at 10 at 36-26. Not only did he start Arnold, she comes out and gets the first 2 baskets for Lewis County in the third quarter.
She's like, I got 2 minutes to make up for it.
I'm a score before I foul out.
It's like, I got to get while the getting's good out there because I got 3 fouls.
Yeah, it puts her into double figures with 11. That's with not scoring at all in the first quarter.
And Lewis County coming out probably exactly the way they want to.
Yeah.
Standing out that lead a little bit here.
Well, when you have an 8-point lead at halftime, you go out and you either do one of 2 things. You put the other team away, or you let them hang around and start believing they can win. So that's usually what happens. Like we said, that's West Carter's second timeout. They've got 3 fulls left. Lewis County with all their timeout allotment left. 2 30s, 3 fulls, in case you're wondering. And we back to action. Brown over to Holbrook. Wants to drive. Can't get through.
Well, as they say, you can't take them with you, so might as well use them.
I've seen some coaches that take them with them. Here goes Nolan to the basket, and we're going to get a jump. And it'll go over to Lewis County on the alternating possession. Turnover on West Carter. Both teams have 1 turnover now in the second half. 5.5 minutes to go. 36-26. Lewis on top by 10 as Arnold gets it across the midcourt line. And tried to go into Highfield. It's stolen away by Holbrook out in front of everybody. Arnold catches up and knocks it loose. And that was a chance right there. Arnold took a big risk, knocking that away from behind. Referees like to call fouls on that.
Well, and a lot of coaches, they like seeing that. Never give up. It's like, hey, until it goes through the hoop, we're going to have it.
Here's Minor, blocked by Highfield, picked up by Cecil. She airballed it up. Lewis County throws it away. Holbrook back to the basket. Left hand again off the glass. Puts it in and she's fouled. Wow.
Interesting series on there.
It's Kaylin Gilbert's first foul. Going to send Macy Holbrook back to the free throw line where she is 1 for 2. 50% on the year. And this one's way short. It's batted around, and Brown gets it for West Carter. Out to Holbrook, right wing, Minor for 3. Got it! Charlie Minor with the big 3, and West Carter answers right back again. That 10-point lead's cut in half, back down to 5. West Carter refusing to go away, Jeff.
That's one of those situations,
and they turn it over.
Until that fourth quarter horn hollers, it ain't over.
That's right. Lewis County with the turnover. Here's Brown, right wing 3. Got it! Holly Brown with her third 3 in the game, and Brett Wampler wants a timeout. 30-second timeout. And, man, in the blink of an eye, it's Lewis County with 8 straight points after falling down by 10. It's back to 36-34. Wow.
It's an awesome game to be a part of here tonight. Senior night for Lewis County. And, of course, if you take a look in that little chat box there that we have there on YouTube, we got a link to the Senior Night festivities that was out there. You can take a look at that, or just go into just do a quick search on YouTube for the 2025 Lewis County Lewis County Girls Basketball Senior Night, and you'll be able to find it there as well. And it'll be available all the time, so it's uploaded and should be available for your viewing at this moment.
All you got to do is search Kool TV. Is that right? On
Absolutely.
YouTube?
Kool TV.
Search Kool TV, and you can watch it. And, man, looks like Lewis County might be getting ready to pull away and put this thing away. And Wes Carter says, here we come. And they've got that 10-point lead down to 2. Lewis County's ball length of the floor. Stamper back in backcourt working Arnold up. Tried to lob it to Highfield, and nice defense by Wes Carter taking it away. Here's Arnold. Had the 3, passed it up. Caitlin Gilbert, left wing to Marshall, who's in the game for Natalie Gilbert. Caitlin Gilbert on the right wing. Corner to Highfield now. Lewis County showing some patience. Back out to Arnold. She's going to take the 3 this time. Top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Holbrook for Wes Carter. She's running it down the right side. 4 minutes to go. Holbrook to the basket. Off the back of the rim. No good. Highfield above everybody with the rebound. Gets it out to Arnold.
It's just tough to stop her with the height that you have. I mean, she's a good head and shoulders just above everybody else.
Yeah, here's Caitlin Gilbert to the basket. Puts it up too hard. No good. Stamper goes and gets it for Wes Carter. They're running the other way. 5 on 3. Left corner. Brown fakes. Goes by Highfield. Off the glass and in, and we're tied. Wow. Holly Brown with a nice move. Our second tie of the game at 36. Wes Carter on a 10-0 run. 3:15 to go, third quarter. West has come from 10 down and tied it back up. Here's Stamper. Left wing. Caitlin Gilbert for 3. She knocks it down. Caitlin Gilbert with the big 3. Lewis County goes back on top by 3. 39-36, 3 minutes to go. Brown fakes into the lane. Left baseline. Cecil, 12-footers, no good. Wes Carter is getting every rebound off the glass as Holbrook goes and chases that down. They're just quicker to the ball right now than Lewis County, Jeff.
Well, you got height versus speed, and sometimes speed will kill out there.
Here's Cecil. Hands it off to Holbrook. Arnold's got to be careful there. Holbrook, right corner. Stamper for 3. No good. Ball is loose. Still loose. Still loose. Goes out of bounds. They're going to say Lewis County's ball.
I think they wrote a song about that. Let the bodies hit the floor. I think about half of the team out there was on the floor during that possession.
Some fans, too. Here's Voiles back into the game as Marshall goes out for Lewis County. 2:28 to go, third quarter. And we've got a dandy going. 39-36. Lewis County up by 3.
And you can definitely see the student section over there.
Yeah.
I'm going to say construction knot, it looks like.
Tried to lob it to Highfield. It's knocked out of bounds. Yeah, you need to tell Sarah to get a shot of that if she can. Check those guys out.
We'll get them when we head in on the other side of the floor there. And if you see just the bright yellow, that's what we're talking about over there.
Here's Highfield, left corner, into the lane, all the way to the basket, puts it up too hard, no good. Cecil rebounds for Wes Carter as the clock hits 2 minutes. Stamper running it down the middle. Gives it back to Holbrook. Into the lane, can't get her shot off. Back out to Stamper. They'll set the offense up now. That's Nolan, left side. Giving directions. Back out to Stamper. Right back to Nolan. High post to Cecil. Hands it off to Nolan coming around. Highfield picks her up. Drop step by Nolan. Left-handed up in the air and in the basket. Kinley Nolan. Man, Wes Carter's making some good finishes with their left hand tonight, that offhand. And it's 39-38, lead back down to 1. Highfield thought about a 3, changed her mind. Here's Arnold. Lobbed it to Highfield right in the middle. Missed a gimme. Rebounded by Stamper, and they're going to get a foul on West. Highfield missed a gimme, as Kaywood used to say. Going to get that on Cecil. That's her third. Team first of the quarter on West as Brown is going to come back in for Cecil. And we're going to get...
Looks like they're going to call it on the floor.
Yeah. Natalie Gilbert back in for Voiles. 1:13 to go. Into Stamper. Turns, puts it up, no good. It's knocked around, loose. And Nolan goes and gets it for Wes Carter. Gets it off to Minor. Long pass up the right side, Holbrook. Wes Carter with a chance to take the lead. As we go under 1 minute. Third quarter, 39-38. Lewis by 1. What a quarter this has been. Here's Brown. Has it knocked away and stolen by Arnold. She's one-on-one with Holbrook. Goes for the basket. Took for the end.
I got to say it. Hey, Arnold.
Caitlin Arnold with the steal and the score. Here's Holbrook. Out to Nolan. Stamper now. Let's see if Coach Kahn wants the last shot as we hit 30 seconds to go. 41-38. And it's stolen again by Arnold. Out in front of everybody. Lays it in. Caitlin Arnold with back-to-back steals and scores. And Lewis County's back up by 5. 12 seconds to go. Brown is going to be called for a walk. She tried to pivot around. I think she lost her balance. Turnover, Wes Carter. That's 3 straight possessions. Wes Carter's turned the ball over. 9.3 to go, full length of the floor. Lewis County's got to go in a hurry. Caitlin Gilbert crosses the midcourt line with 3, and she tries to put up a 3, and she's fouled. Wow. That's Nolan with her second, and what a turn of events right here in this last minute. We had a 1-point game. It's out to 5, and Caitlin Gilbert is to the line with 3, and she misses the first one. She's a 67.9% free throw shooter. She'll have 2 more. I think that's 7 straight games now I've seen somebody foul somebody on a 3-point shot, Jed. A lot of people call that the cardinal sin of basketball. As Marshall and Boyles come back in, Highfield and Arnold will go out for Lewis County. 2.8 to go.
It's about the equivalent of roughing the passer out there. The passer,
yes.
It's like let them get it off. Don't draw the penalty.
Caitlin Gilbert second rolls off, rebounded by Holbrook. She's got to go in a hurry. Nolan, did she get it off? It's short, doesn't matter, and that's going to do it. We head to the fourth quarter. Lewis County with a 5-0 run to finish up the third. It's 44-38 Lewis. Kool TV.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Back at Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table, where Lewis County is leading West Carter 44-38 as we get ready to go back to action here in the start of the fourth quarter. West Carter outscored Lewis County 14-12 in that third quarter. As we said, they had the lead down to 1. Had the basketball. Caitlin Arnold with the steal and the score. West comes right back down. Caitlin Arnold with another steal and a score. West Carter turns it over again, and they foul on the 3-point shot at the end of the quarter, and it's 44-38. Here we go. West Carter's ball.
Just a real yo-yo of a game here. Back and forth, back and forth. A jump ball.
And Stamper ties up Brown. It's going to be a turnover on West Carter's. It's going to go over to Lewis County. That's their 10th turnover of the game on West. Lewis County with 10 also. Lewis County's ball now. Arnold back in with those 3 fouls. Stamper goes back to pick her up. Arnold gives it off to Stamper from Lewis County. She hands it right back to Arnold. She'll reset the offense. Critical that West Carter gets off to a good start here in the fourth quarter, Jeff.
Yeah, I can't dig any more of a hole right here.
Here's Highfield, pivots up over Cecil, is no good. Fight for the rebound. And that might have been a quick jump ball there. I thought Cecil got it off, but it's West Carter's possession anyway. Yes, West can't let Lewis get that lead back out to double figures again. Too hard to come back. Stamper out front, right wing. Nolan with it. Back to Cecil, top of the key, left side, Stamper. Back over to Brown. Highfield's on her. Bounces it off to Nolan. Back out on top to Cecil. In the middle, Brown. Up to Stamper. Here's Brown, right wing three. No good this time. Rebounded by Cecil, though. Puts it up, no good. Fight for it. Holbrook goes and gets it for West Carter. Into the lane, running one-hander is bouncing. What's it going to be, Jeff? It's bouncing in. We know it's going in if it's bouncing.
So it's in, it's out, it's around.
Big basket by West to start the quarter here, and it's 44-40. 6.5 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Arnold. Man, Hearn Stamper really went at it outside. Here's Highfield down on the block. Drop step off the glass, put it in. Nice move by Carrie-Ann Highfield. That's her first points of the second half. She now has 12. Lead extended back to 6 for Lewis County. Stamper back out to Brown. Left wing to Holbrook. Holbrook tries to drive on Arnold. She's got those 3 fouls. Probably what she needs to do. Here's Brown. That's Cecil with it. Brown trying to drive baseline. Goes for it. Puts it in. Holly Brown with a nice strong move. And the lead's back down to 4. We might have a good one right down to the end here, buddy. And it's thrown away by Lewis County. Stamper wasn't expecting the pass.
I think she was setting up for a screen.
I think you're right. Right off her shoulder out of bounds as Caitlin Gilbert comes back in, and Marshall will go out for Lewis. 5.5 to go, fourth quarter, 46-42. Backdoor cut by Brown. Can't get the shot off. Gives it back to Cecil. Nolan. I think she just raised up on her toe. Everybody's wanting to walk, but I don't think she left her feet. Here's Stamper running one-hander left baseline. Puts it in. I'm kind
of like you. I think she just kind of raised up on there.
Madison Stamper, and the lead's down to 2. Stamper with 4 now in the game. Yeah, I think it looked bad, but I don't think it was a violation. Here, left corner is Stamper. Arnold out front. She's going to back it up and reset everything now. Stamper after her. Arnold into the lane. Tries to put it up on the run, and she's going to be fouled. Got to get that one on Madison Stamper from West Carter. That's her first. Team first of the quarter. We're going to send Caitlin Arnold to the free throw line, where she is 1 for 1 tonight. Best free throw shooter on the team, 76.5%. As you see it there on your screen. And she looks like it. But she nails the first one. 4:52 left. Lewis County edges back out by 3, and Arnold missed this one. Rebounded by Cecil for West Carter. West with a chance to get closer or even tie. Here's Stamper. In the corner to Brown. Fakes. Right wing. Here's Nolan. Tries to drive baseline. And tries to go to Cecil, and Highfield steals it. Nice defense by Carrie-Ann Highfield. Turnover on West. 12 in the game now. Natalie Gilbert hands it back to Arnold. They're going to reset the offense. And timeout, Lewis County. Full timeout, we're going to take it with him. Back after this on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Oliveville, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back here at Lewis County High School, the jungle, where Lewis County leads West Carter 47-44. And the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's in Grayson, Flatwoods, and Louisa. Don't forget that Brian is going to be supplying the food for our district preview show on the 23rd.
Mark your calendars for that. Sunday, February 23rd, 6 p.m.
You see that there on your screen down at Raceland. James Collier going to have everything set up for us. We're ready to go. Lewis County's ball on the far sideline. Arnold into Stamper. Takes it right back. Right back to Stamper. Right wing. Fakes. Thought about a three. There's Arnold out front now. Stamper right on her. Knocks it loose. Arnold saves it. Gets it off to Caitlin and Gilbert. Want to go to Highfield on the block. She's got Cecil on her hip. Nice defense by Holly Brown getting over there. Now she's got to go double her. Oh, nice pass off to Stamper, and she loses it. Picked up by West Carter. Lewis County's first turnover of the fourth quarter. 11 now in the game.
Also got to get a shout out to one of our other sponsors, Trace Hermanos, feeding the first responders today for the fire in Grayson. Do a lot for our community as well.
Yeah, if you didn't hear about that, the big fire, the Shangri-La was on fire in Grayson today. And like Jeff said, Trace Hermanos fed every first responder down there. Free, of course. They're really good at stuff like that. And that's going to be a 5-second call. Holbrook.
Just couldn't get that 6 feet of separation there.
Well, you know, Jeff, a lot of people think you can hold the ball for 4 seconds before you get it. No, you can hold the ball for 12 seconds, actually, if you do it right. You can catch it, hold it for 4 seconds. Then when you start dribbling, you get a new count. So you can dribble for 4 seconds. Then you can pick it back up and hold it for another 4. And we're going to get a foul on Stamper. That's her second. Team's second of the quarter. 3:05 to go.
It's much like that question of how many ways can you strike out in baseball.
Not a lot of people know that rule. A lot of teams, both teams right here missing opportunities. Here's Highfield. Off to Arnold, wide open, lays it in. Lobbed it into Highfield on the block. Arnold went back door, hit her on the move. Highfield's got to have 5 or 6 assists tonight. 49-44, 2:48 to go. Cecil out to Brown. Here's Holbrook. Back out to Brown, and it's knocked loose by Arnold and stolen again. Caitlin Arnold, West Carter's 5th turnover of the quarter. 14 in the game.
And so far, I think has been foul-free this half. She had 3 in the first half.
Now here's stolen by Stamper. Out in front to Nolan. She lays it in. Huge turnover there on Lewis County. A big basket for West Carter. Cuts the lead back down to 3. 2:06 to go. We're going to get Kinley Nolan with the foul. It's her third and the third of the quarter for West Carter. Lewis County not with a foul yet. 2:06 to go. Comes in backcourt to Arnold. We got a dandy here. It's been a fun game to watch, Jeff, and broadcast. Here's Arnold. Left side, wing, Highfield with another 3. Carrie Ann Highfield with a huge 3. Timeout, Lewis County. 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here. You got that GSG, don't you?
I sure do. You always got to like it when the big people in the center comes out and jacks up a 3 and is able to hit it.
Well, it's hard enough with West Carter's lack of size to guard Highfield when she gets down inside. But then you see her stepping outside shooting 3s. You're probably kind of relieved to see her out there on the perimeter, but that's the second 3 she's knocked down tonight. So.
Exactly. Well, I mean, we've seen that West Carter's been trying to make the adjustment down in there and kind of have a loose double team on her. Cecil's been there. Brown's been trying to cheat over and get there. What's the best way to try to get around that? Bring her outside and have her shoot a 3.
And she knocked it down, like we said, for this. That's her second 3 of the game. 15 in the game now. 5 here in the quarter. 1:52 to go. 52-46. Lewis County on top by 6. Timeout situation. Lewis County has 2 fulls left. West Carter has 3 fulls left. West Carter's ball coming the length of the floor. Huge possession here for both teams. West Carter desperately needs a basket. Here's Holbrook. High post. Cecil. They cut off of her. Nice defense by Lewis. Arnold almost stole it again, and we're going to get a foul on Highfield. And that's going to be her first of the game. First in the quarter for Lewis. 1:34 to go now, and it's going to be West Carter's ball, right baseline. Brown to throw it in. She looks into Holbrook, right in front of the basket, puts it up no good, but she's fouled. Going to get Natalie Gilbert. That's her second and team second. Going to send Lacey Holbrook back to the free throw line where she is 1 for 3 tonight. 50% free throw shooter. Good looking player, good looking athlete, Jeff.
She's got a bright future ahead of her.
Absolutely, and she's got to go to work on these free throws because she's too good a looking player to shoot 50% from the free throw line.
It just hits that one right there.
Yeah.
So.
Makes her 2 for 4, cuts the lead to 5. She's got one more, and it is bouncing which way? In. Got them both.
Minute and a half right now to go.
Cuts the lead back to 4. Here's Arnold in backcourt. It's knocked loose, almost stolen. Highfield with it now.
I was going to say close to an over and back.
Oh, almost another turnover. Wow, and we're going to get a foul. I think we're going to get a timeout. And it's got to be a full because he doesn't have any timeouts or 30 seconds left. So we're going to take it with him. Back into this on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back at Lewis County High School in the Papa John's broadcast table where we have a dandy going here. 1:15 to go. Lewis County 52, West Carter 48. Lewis County has one full timeout left. West Carter has 3 full timeouts left.
As you see on your screen there, that's the pep club we were talking about.
Yeah, look at that.
A bit ago.
Lewis County, 2 team fouls this quarter. West Carter with 3. It's Lewis County's ball, far sideline. Comes in deep to Arnold. She's got to chase it down. She gets it before it goes out of bounds. Stamper picks her up. Arnold across the midcourt line. Left side to Highfield. Hands it right back to Arnold. Stamper after her. Arnold back to Highfield. She's going to dribble it out now as we go under a minute to go. And Nolan is going to foul Natalie Gilbert. That's Nolan's 4th and the team 4th, so Lewis County will take it back out. And from the rest of this game, they'll shoot the double bonus. Natalie Gilbert to throw it in right in front of the scores table. 55.4 to go. She lobs it into Stamper. Off to Highfield. Arnold comes and gets it. You don't want to foul her. You want to trap her and make her give it up, but they fouled her. It's going to be on Holbrook. That's her second. Going to send Caitlin Arnold back to the free throw line. The one person that you absolutely do not want to foul is who West Carter fouled. 46.4 to go. Arnold, 2 free throws. First one's good. She's got 19 now in the game. 12 here in the second half. Second one is short. Rebounded by Cecil for West Carter. Off to Nolan. They got to go in a hurry now. Here's Nolan all the way to the basket. Puts it up. Oh, she was fouled. They didn't call it.
A lot of contact.
Oh, she was fouled. And what do we got?
It's going to be a Lewis County timeout.
And they're going to grant Lewis County a timeout. We're going to keep it right here, Jeff. Let's talk this over. That's Lewis County's last timeout, so they're going to play the last 35.8 of this quarter with no timeouts. And Coach Faith Town is not happy with what happened right there, and she should be. I mean, I thought Nolan clearly got fouled.
Yeah, because I know she was looking at the official across the court and was saying, that's your call, that's your call.
Yeah.
You got to make it. And, yeah, there was some bumping and grinding down there, but they're letting them play on. And
yeah. And, you know, for the most part, I think these guys have done a good job tonight, but you got to call that. That affects the game at the end.
Yeah, because you got multiple schools of thought when you go on that. You got the one of don't make the officials determine the outcome of the game. Versus, you know, but you gotta enforce the rules as they're written because that's what makes a fair game.
I've never agreed with that because I've heard that all my coaching career. Oh, don't decide the game. Well, you're deciding the game by not blowing the whistle.
Exactly. You're making a decision.
Exactly. All right, we're back to action here. 53-48. Lewis by 5. Lewis County's ball underneath West basket. Got to go the length of the floor. Lewis with no timeouts left. West Carter still has 3. Spot throw in. Arnold is throwing long for Caitlin Gilbert. She's got it. Goes to the basket, puts it up, and she's fouled. Coach Wampler rolling the dice. Goes long, and it pays off. It's Caitlin Gilbert gets fouled going to the basket. And she's going to go to the free throw line. She is 4 for 7. Tonight from the line, puts the first one up, and she's got it. Lead goes to 6 now, 33 seconds to go, fourth quarter. Caitlin Gilbert, 8 points in the game now. Second one is good. 2 big free throws. West has got to go in a hurry. Here's Brown with it. Bounces it off to Stamper. Spins into the lane, goes for the basket, puts it up, no good, but she's fouled. That might have been a little makeup for the last time. Going to get Caitlin Gilbert. That's her second and Lewis County's third of the quarter. Going to send Madison Stamper to the free throw line. She's not been there tonight.
75% free throw shooter here on the season.
And she missed. I always hated seeing players have to shoot their first free throw of the game at the end of the game. Seems like it's hard to step up there and make it like that sometimes. She's got one more. 24.5 to go. Missed them both. Rebound chased down by Brown, though, in the corner. She's going to be fouled by Highfield. That's her second, team fourth. We'll get Marshall into the game for Lewis County, and Stamper will go out. Going to be West Carter's ball all the way over in the corner almost, down on the baseline. 22.8 to go, 55-48. Lewis by 7, into Nolan. They got to go in a hurry. Here's Brown, top of the key, fakes, and out. She didn't come close to lifting her pivot foot.
We'll take a look at that one again here on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay.
I didn't think she did.
If she did, it was ever so slightly on there.
And on the inbounds pass, we're going to get a foul on West Carter.
So time to walk the distance of the floor here.
And that is on Brown. That's her third, and that's going to send Arnold back to the free throw line for 2 more, where she is 3 for 6, 3 for 5 tonight. Missed the first one. Not her usual night at the line. 16.2 to go. If you're West, you have to shoot threes now, and you got to do it in a hurry. Arnold with one more. Got this one. Into Stamper. She goes for the basket. Puts it up, no good, but we got a foul on Lewis County. I think it's going to be on Marshall.
Either way, that's going to be shots there for Stamper.
Yeah, that's her second. Going to send Stamper back to the free throw line where she just missed 2. She was 3 for 4 on the year coming into this game, and she made the first one. 56-49, 10.4 to go. She can make it a 2-possession game, and she missed it. Fight for the rebound. Cecil got it, tried to put it up, missed it, rebounded by Caitlin Gilbert, and she's going to be fouled by Stamper. Lewis County's going to come out on top here, but it was a dandy, Jeff.
Very reminiscent of the JV game, which was about a 6-point game right there.
Yeah. Kaylin Gilbert back to the free throw line where she just made 2. 67.9. Great job tonight on this graphics and stats. As usual by you guys, as Kaylin Gilbert knocks the first one down. It's 57-49. 6.1 to go. Great game here tonight.
Had an extra day to prepare where this was supposed to be on there yesterday.
Got them both.
And
everybody's coming out for Lewis County that can. He's going to send in forward. The seniors are coming out. Arnold, Highfield, and Caitlin Gilbert. Wes Carter's just going to dribble it out in backcourt, and that's going to do it. Final score tonight, Lewis County 58, Wes Carter 49. Back with the postgame show after this on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others, should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
All right, back here at Lewis County High School and the Jungle, where Lewis County has defeated West Carter by a final of 58-49. Your scoring summary: 16-10 Lewis County after the first quarter. Outscore West Carter 16-14 in the second quarter. Our score was 32-24 at the half. Lewis County, they had the biggest lead was 10 in the first half. Third quarter, West Carter comes out, outscores Lewis County 14-12. They had the lead down to 39-38, and just a disastrous ending to the third quarter for West Carter as they turn it over 3 straight times. Lewis County scored 5 points off of those turnovers to lead 44-38 going into the West Carter could just never catch up. Lewis County outscored them 14-11 in the last quarter to set up our final score of 58-49. We had 2 ties in the game at 4 and 36, 3 lead changes, turnovers in the game. Lewis County ended up with 12, 6 in each half. West Carter, after a nice first half, just 5 turnovers, turns it over 10 big times in the second half, ends up with 15. And I know that Coach Faith Conn is not going to be happy with that. All right, we're going to step out, take our next break. When we come back, we'll have some individuals stats for you, and hopefully we get to talk to both coaches on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty topping, pepperoncini popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John's. Give me that foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, ripping, Papa wanging. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beautyrest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Back here at Lewis County High School on the Papa John's broadcast table, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. We're joined by West Carter coach Faith Kahn. Faith, you like Papa John's?
I love Papa John's.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
I'm gluten-free, and they've got a great gluten-free pizza, actually.
Well, he is such a great supporter of athletics, and he does a lot of stuff with Kool hits, and we appreciate him so much. First of all, let me start here, Coach. Man, I mean, your kids fought their behinds off the whole game. To me, the key point in the game was the last minute of the third quarter.
Absolutely. The last even 38 seconds.
Yeah, you have fought your
yes.
You had a 10-point deficit, I think, 3 times in the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
You get that down to 8 at halftime. You play a great third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
You've got it down to 1, 39-38.
Yep.
And you turn it over on 3 straight possessions,
Yeah.
2 layups, and then foul on a 3. That gives them that 6-point
Yes.
spread going into the fourth quarter, and just never could catch back up. You're
right. We've talked about that. You know, we try to settle in and run one single play in the last 30 seconds. You know, you cut it to 1, let's try to get it. well, we just went too soon, and then we make a silly pass. And that's part of the youth of being in a close game. You fight your way back, and what are you trying to do at that point? And not completely registering when we call that play, maybe what are we trying to do in this situation? And so it was one of those just silly decisions, one after the other, all bad timing, of course, when they're back to back to back to end a quarter. But they did play really hard. It was just really bad 38 seconds.
And yeah, I think I'm a jinx to somebody because I think this is 7 straight games that I've seen where at least one of the teams has fouled somebody on a 3. Does that aggravate you as much as it did me?
Absolutely, and especially a running little.
Because I know you were a great player, and you were great on situational things when you played. I enjoyed watching you play so much, but so it does bother you.
Absolutely,
go ahead,
especially at the end. Well, when they're just honestly when they're slinging one up, because at the end of a quarter you're just trying to see if it gets there, and that's when we fouled. And it was just horrible timing, and I think if we just get out of the way, that doesn't go in. There's not 3 free throws, but it is what it is on that one.
I'm going to say you're probably right on that, Coach. But, I mean, I thought everybody that played for you tonight, they all did something positive somewhere in the game. I mean, Minor comes off the bench. I thought she gave you some really good minutes. She got in there and knocked down a 3. You got a young team.
We do. Very
and watch out.
Yes.
Watch out in the future here. But I want to just talk about one of your players for just a second. Man, that Holbrook kid, she is one of the most athletic. I mean, she's just
awesome.
You just watch her. Sometimes, I guess when you've been around sports for so long, and you have too, and you can just watch athletes walk on the floor, and you can just point out and say, man, that kid's an athlete.
Yes.
And she is. I enjoyed watching her play. I enjoyed watching your whole team play.
Thank you.
First time I've seen you in person, but I like her.
Me too. We have talked to her about trying to be more aggressive offensively, and it's clicking. She's just a freshman, so it's one of those, we just kept saying it's going to click one day. It's going to click, and it's starting to. She has become, we just keep saying she's a dog. Right now she is playing just all effort, but aggressively. Which is what we need at this time of the year. She is a difference maker for us all the time. But the way she rebounds, the way she plays defense, she reads passes. I mean, she is everywhere, offensively and defensively.
I love her.
She is a game changer for sure.
Without a doubt. And I know you. I'm going to say this. She's too good a player though to shoot 50% from the free throw line.
Yeah.
She's going to be the kind of player who's going to get to the line a lot.
Yes.
She's got to knock them down.
Absolutely.
I know you'll work on that.
Yes, and I think hopefully that's freshman year.
Yeah.
That's something you'd
she's
maybe
young,
grow into too.
You're the same way I was when I coached. I just, I always want more.
Yes.
I always want more, and I know you're that way.
All right. Just a little more.
Let's look ahead, Coach. You got you do have one more district game left, which is tomorrow night. Is that right? At Elliott County. You're locked in as the number 2 seed. You're going to play Morgan in the first round, and we talked about that. It's set up the way it has been for the last several years. It's going to be East Carter and Elliott County at 6 o'clock on Monday night, 24th. You guys and Morgan in the second game, I think they set it up as 25 minutes after the first clear or something like that. So, man, you got a great chance to be back over Memorial.
We're hopeful. Obviously, Morgan County is back at full strength, and it will be a good game. But I hope that our girls have seen the confidence. Last year we didn't pull out any wins against Morgan County. So it's nice to see those two. So that way these girls are building that confidence that we can, and we can compete with anybody in the district. And I think we have shown that.
I think so.
But we just have to come in. Obviously, you want to hit some shots. So that's always the big topic of if we hit some shots, we'll be all right.
That's why they call it basketball.
That's right.
Play all the defense you want to if you don't knock some shots down.
Doesn't matter.
Well, we appreciate you stopping talking to us. I know you got a good ride home, and it's nasty. I know it's going to be foggy.
Yes,
so
yes.
Get out of here. I know you're proud of your kids. I know you're not a moral victory person. I've known you long enough to know that, but I know you're proud of the
always. Yes. Yes, we've got some great girls, so I'm really proud of their effort.
And you're doing a great job.
Thank you so much.
Get Hatton back out there.
Yes.
Man, I've told Greg Atkins for the last 2 years. I said, with what everybody else is losing. And what you've got coming back next year, I think you can be the best team in the district, and I think they are. And I'm going to say the same thing to you right now. With what combined, while everybody else is losing and what you've got coming back, could easily be the Lady Comets back on top next year.
Thank you. We're hopeful.
All right, get out here and go home.
Thank you so much.
Good luck. We'll see you down the road. All right, Jeff, let's step out, take a break. When we come back, we'll hopefully get to talk to Lewis County coach Brett Wampler and some seniors back after this on Kool TV.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Hand stretch, mouth watering, get that ooey gooey cheese. 8 extra large slices, hold it and fold it. It's an extra large, bigger is better, more for your money, New York style pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some cheesy, saucy, tossy Papa John's. Get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Papa John's.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back at Lewis County High School and the Papa John's broadcast table, where we are joined by Coach Brett Wampler and his 3 seniors. And, Coach, we're going to be gentlemen here. We're going to let the girls go first. All right. Guys, you can we got one headset. You kind of pass it around here a little bit if you want to. Go ahead and go first, Carrie. You're the tallest one.
Okay.
So, first of all, just real quick, give me, your feelings tonight, senior night, Lewis County here.
It was really
Because he wouldn't let you guys talk before the game during the senior night. So I'm going to let you talk now.
Yeah, it was really exciting and a lot of emotions because,
Oh, yeah.
we don't want it to end, but good things have to come to an end.
That's exactly right. Okay, pass that over there. Caitlin, hear your thoughts on senior night.
I really just love this gym. The atmosphere.
It's classic.
I just love it. It's loud. I mean, there's nothing better than this. So I'm just happy that we got a win in tonight.
Well, I tell people all the time, when I was playing, this is where they played the district tournament, rotating around. Now, they played boy doubleheaders in this gym.
Mm-hmm.
You can imagine what the crowd was like on those nights here.
I couldn't imagine.
And that band was on the stage. It used to be open at the stage. The band was on the stage. It was rocking.
Yeah.
Okay, pass that over there to Miss Arnold. Miss Bulldog's what I call you. Hear your thoughts on the.
It was super exciting. I think we were all excited to come out here and see what we could do.
It was a good game, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Fun to watch, fun to broadcast, fun to play in, I know, too. Maybe not too fun to coach in. I never did like close games when I was coaching. I used to listen to these coaches all the time say, oh, man, it's a close game. I loved it. And I always thought, I said, you guys are lying. Every coach wants to win by 20 every game. We don't like these close games.
Mm-hmm.
All right, first of all, let me talk with you for a minute. You come out, you got 15 points tonight in the game. No, wait a minute. Where am I at? 20 points tonight in the game. Didn't score the first quarter, 20 points the last 3 quarters. You missed some free throws tonight. You usually don't miss.
Mm-hmm.
I was bragging on you. They're sending her to the line. She's going to knock it out. I think you ended up 4 for 7. But, man, I tell you what, you got those 3 fouls at halftime. You came back out. You played with no fear. You played smart. 2 huge steals there at the end of the third quarter and layups. Just how'd it feel out there?
Felt pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say it did. It does feel good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You ended up, like I said, with 20 points. You made some huge plays. I thought those 2 plays and then the foul, another steal, foul to 3. I thought that was really the key part of the game. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Pass it over to Miss Caitlin Gilbert here. Is Sis going to miss you next year, by the way?
Oh, she most definitely will.
Oh, without a doubt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, without a doubt. All right. You've got 3 points the first half. You come back out the second half. You get 8 big free throws, 8 for 11 for you for the game from the free throw line, but 4 for 4 in the fourth quarter
Mm-hmm.
down the stretch. That had to feel. Did you feel pressure going up to the free throw line?
No.
No, they're going in, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly right. Tell us how you felt walking up to the free throw
Well,
line.
I knew my shots weren't hitting from the 3-point line, so I just knew I had to get away and get to the line, and that's just where I was hitting tonight, so that's where I attacked.
Did a great job. Okay, pass that over to Carrie Ann. We'll talk to her. All right, 15 points for you tonight. I don't keep rebounds. It's too hard to keep all that stuff. But, obviously you had a size advantage over West Carter. And Coach Wampler, nice strategy, I thought.
tried to go down inside to you a lot. I know you had. I don't keep assists either, but you had to lead the team in assists tonight. Man, she had some. She had to have 5 or 6 assists. I think anyway. But if I'm the other coach coaching against you and you're scoring down inside against me like you were, and Jeff and I were talking about this during the game, and then you step outside and you catch the ball outside. If I'm the other coach, I'm relieved because I'm saying, man, she's out there away from the basket. But you knocked down 2 threes tonight, 2 big ones. You made more threes than anybody else on the team at 6'1". What goes through your mind when you're lining up at 3? Is it like Caitlin here on the free throws? Man, it's going in.
Sometimes. Well, that one at the top I thought was going in and it didn't, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, we all came in early and shot threes, and I work on it a lot. That I would like to just stay down there sometimes.
Okay. As you got how many assists you had, Coach? Can we take 7? I knew it was somewhere through there. Man, you made some nice passes. That one, I like that. It was off the dribble without grabbing it. With the hands off the boom, back door down there in the first half.
Caitlin, yep.
Yeah, kind of looked like Larry Bird a little bit.
I'll take that.
Okay. Girls, congratulations. You got more games left. You've had a great career, and I know you're looking forward to the district tournament. You're going to get Raceland first-round game. They beat you twice, but, all that matters is that third game.
Right.
So whoever wins that one's moving on to not just a district championship game, but is moving on to Moorhead. And I know you're going to be in there fighting, clawing. Good luck to you.
Thank you
Enjoyed
for coming.
watching you play.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for being on the show.
Go change and eat coat.
See you, girls. All right, Coach Walther, you're going to have to really turn it on here now, buddy, to top these interviews by your players. All right, you're going to have to step it up.
I understand.
Okay. I know you're proud of those girls. We've talked about that already, but back to the game a little bit. Coach, first half, 10-point lead, I think, at 3 different times. You kind of feel like you're in control of the game. It's 32-24 at the half. Wes Carter comes out and just gets on fire. It's 39-38 with under a minute to go. And I thought that last minute of the third quarter was really the turning point in the game. Arnold, back-to-back steals, back-to-back layups. Then you get another turnover. Gilbert gets fouled on the 3. Just made 1 out of 3. But you get 5 points, and you go from up 1 to up 6 starting the fourth quarter. You kind of get that little separation where you're a little more comfortable.
Right.
Your thoughts on all that?
Yeah, man. The big thing coming into tonight was I feel like, and that's not just the senior class, but it's as a whole. You walk in your senior year, you got a new coach.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, you don't really know how to fill that out. These girls think a lot of Kirk Ruggles. They've had to play him twice this year, and that's been their coach, some in middle school, some through high school. We got Coach Fight coming next weekend, and I know that's something that they recognize, they understand it's on the horizon. And then you also throw in the mix is they got 5 games left, and they got to turn around and go play Raceland on their home court. And so, we kind of talked about that a little bit before the game, and I was like, I talked about the reflection of that, and I was like, Coach Kahn, just watching some game film, seeing what she's got working. These past 4 games she's played, I feel like they've been really, really tough.
They have. They played well. You beat a good team and a hot team.
Yeah, they are. That Holbrook girl has stepped up and has done wonders for them. I feel like you know, and she's hard to stay in front of. What do you do with that? But I do feel like we had to stay man. I really questioned if I wanted to go zone and put them at the three line. But I mean, what did they go 50% tonight? 5 for 10.
I don't keep the shots, but they hit 6.
Okay, well.
So I don't know how many they shot. It's too hard to keep.
I understand, but like it's one of those things that you just kind of got to guard your guard and see how it plays out. But that was pretty much what it was at the fourth quarter. It was just a gut check thing. Like you know, and that was the thing. They had us beat on rebounds at halftime, and from what I got right here, they got us beat on rebounds too. And that's the thing. That's the West Carter mentality, boys and girls. They find a way to play hard, and they never take plays off. And that's just hard to handle.
Yeah, and I was talking about, every coach wants to win by 20. I said nobody wants to play close games. But that when you get into district play, regional tournament play, you're going to have close games. And I think you found out a lot about your team tonight. Like you said, they grounded out and they made plays when they had to. So now when they get in that situation again, they can say to themselves, and you can tell them, hey, we've been here before. We know how to handle this. We know we can make these plays, and that's got to be a confidence thing moving forward.
It is, and that was kind of the speech at the fourth quarter. We played Bath. Bath was a tight game the entire time. We go up to Indiana and play Harrison and go into double overtime. And it's like, you guys are battle tested. You have to just trust that you know what you're doing and just go out there and execute. And then it just makes it really easy when you got someone like Carrie Ann with a high basketball IQ, and they know when to cut and do back doors and things. And that's really what we've been preaching hard on this past week, which – we haven't been in school much, but I feel like, that's everybody's been having that issue. That's not just a Lewis County thing, but that's the kicker with it, man. It's just about, I feel like we're meshing well. I think we're understanding each other. Still had some lackadaisical turnovers, and you want to chalk that up to
I had you for 12. I don't know what they've got.
I had us for 11.
11, okay.
So I'll keep mine if you don't care.
That's all right. No, you're the man there.
No, but that's what it boils down to. And West Carter, like I said, they're just such a physical team, and they're either going to jump that passing lane or you can beat back door, and you just got to be able to read that, and then you got to be able to make that pass.
Exactly.
And I felt like we were able to recognize that early enough to come out tonight with a win.
Well, you get 7 assists from your 6'1" center. I mean, that's pretty good thing to have out there. All three of your seniors finished in double figures tonight. I had Arnold with 20, Highfield with 15. Kaylin Gilbert had 9. You had another one Kaylin Gilbert had 11. Natalie finishes just outside the double figures with 9 is what I had. Now, of course, none of those are ever official.
We have Caitlin Gilbert with 13. Natalie was 7.
Okay, I might get them mixed up sometimes, Coach.
No, it's all good.
Okay, that's a good way. Senior night, a good way for them to finish off senior night. Let's look ahead for just a little bit. You got Bracken County tomorrow night. You're going to Bracken County, correct? Okay. And in the district, you are locked in as the 3 seed, as we mentioned here already. You're going to be playing Raceland first round. The date, time, things you guys haven't set up yet. But, Russell and Granite will play the other first round game. I know Raceland's a good team, but you guys are too. And, you come out that night. It's who plays the best on that night. It's very simple. And, again, you guys, I think, got a big confidence builder tonight because you made big plays in the clutch.
Yeah, and that was one of the reasons why I hung on to that Christmas tournament up there, was just to get us in that gym to play 4 times.
That's a good idea.
And that's, Coach Fiden kind of big brained that when he made this schedule and it was handed to me,
Jay finally did something smart when he left here. Yeah, okay.
But
hope he's listening.
But so we had to keep that just to go out there and play. And ideally, I don't want to give away my hand, but, I feel like we got a good game plan walking into that gym. And like you said, we just got to be able to knock down a few more shots than what we did the last time we were there, is all that boils down to. And, Arnold shooting 88% from the field, you got to take her away, and we got to expect somebody to step up and be able to.
Yeah.
And, as silly as it might sound to some people, that might be our 6'2" center.
Yeah.
Putting the ball in her hands, having her make the right plays, It's just about a trust thing, and everybody feels a little more confident when a senior has it in their hands at times. So it's just about, being comfortable, and that's what, I think we got Bracken, and then we turn around and go to Augusta.
Right.
And then we got Bath, East Carter, who's red hot right now. Matt Clark's doing a phenomenal job with them. And then we got Mason, Coach Fight coming to town. So, we don't have it easy for the rest of it. But like I said, I think I preached earlier, being battle tested is more important than having a winning record in my book.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's kind of my philosophy on it.
I couldn't agree more. Well, you guys, you enjoy this one tonight, Coach. I know you will. And good luck tomorrow night. I'm going to see. I think I've got the East Carter game that you mentioned down here. I think I'm doing that one. I've enjoyed being down here this year. I've always enjoyed coming to Lewis County. And, nice people. I know so many people down here, and you've done a great job with those kids. You and Faith both have just done a tremendous job with your kids. So, man, good luck the rest of the year.
Well, I appreciate that, and I appreciate you coming down here and talking to my kiddos. I know that means a lot to them. Y'all do a great job.
Absolutely, Coach. Thank you. Thanks for being on. Jeff, you need one more break?
I think we're good.
We're good. Okay. We still, Coach over here trying to take my phone. Look here. Sure, I just bragged on how nice the people down here at Vanceburg, and he's trying to steal my phone. See you, buddy. All right. That's going to do it for us here tonight at Vanceburg. I've got my buddy over here, Jeff Irwin. Fantastic job as usual. Man, all the graphics and replays and everything. And Sarah did a great job on the camera over there. Thank you tonight. Appreciate you.
And thank you for the cookies earlier on.
Oh, you thank Sherry for those. I just brought them.
Sherry, thank you very much.
Yeah, she likes to fix. She's probably at home eating something right now, I'd say. But I'm Hager Easterling. Once again, your final score tonight was Lewis County 58, West Carter 49. It was a dandy game to watch. Everybody enjoy the rest of your evening. Be safe traveling home. I know it's got to be foggy out there. Good night. God bless you.
Thank you for watching another Lewis County Lions basketball broadcast on Kool TV. This presentation of Lewis County Lions basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV.